Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, ladies. I wanted to, I'm on my way to the office right now. I wanted to just say good morning to you. I know that, for those of you that are not going through this change of life stuff that we're going through, you kind of think like, all right already, why do you gotta talk about it every day? And it's interesting because again, if you're not going through it, then you're gonna feel that, because when you are going through it, we ask ourselves the same thing. That's something that you just don't understand. We the person going through it, we don't even understand it, because we're asking ourselves the same question. Every single day, and the answer is yes. When you're going through the change of life, whether it's family issues, your children, your grandchildren, or your marriage, or your hormones, or all those things that happen when you're going through the change of life, all those things that change for us when we're going through our change, especially our hormones, I'm really talking about right now. But every single day, even though you don't want to, every single day it affects your life. You cannot go a day without thinking about it or without focusing on it. There's just no way. It's there. It's in your face. When you're taking a shower, when you're getting ready, when you're trying to pick out what you're going to wear. Am I going to feel comfortable with that in that today? How am I going to wear my hair? Oh, my hair is bothering me. All of those things, when your hormones are raging, it doesn't let you. So it is a subject that you really think about and ponder and deal with every single day. So I do want to keep you company. Basically, I want to keep you company. I want you to have somewhere or someone to go to, or just nod your head and say, yep, that's it. Yep, she's right. Thank goodness. But I do want to just keep you company in that. I want to let you know that it's not just you. I'm on my way to the office right now. I did a video yesterday about PMS'ing and about our hormones. And so it is something that, I woke up in the morning and I have to make a decision and say, how am I going to deal with it today? How am I going to wear my hair? How, am I going to put my makeup on today, or what have you? But I did want to talk about this thing called, I wanted to take an opportunity and just tell you how much of an opportunity we have right now to reinvent ourselves. You see my stuff right now, I'm hashtagging a lot of, reinventing myself and reinvent yourself. I was reading, right, about, like we do, I was reading part of a book, and in that book, I was reading it online, it talked about the wisdom of menopause. Not that I'm in menopause, I'm perimenopause, premenopausal. But it talked about how you want to take, and this is where it really, honestly, that's when I read it in the book, that's when I said to myself, you know what, that's so true, that's what I need to do. And when I read that online, when I read that book, that's really where it shot me to, that's really where it really hit me. A light bulb went off, a light bulb went off and said, you know what, that's such a good idea. I need to do that. I need to focus. Instead of focusing on all these things that are happening to me, I really need to focus and say to myself, how am I going to deal with this time? What am I going to do? This is really an opportunity for me to decide. 4 of our 6 children are already grown and married and out of the house. 3 of them have children of their own already. One of our daughters is a newlywed, just completed their 1-year wedding anniversary. And so right now, and then our 5th child is 18 years old. He's going to be 19 years old. He's going to be 19 years old. It's funny because I'm already at the office, right? It's like 2 minutes from my house. But he's 19 years old and going to college, doing his thing. And our youngest, our 6th child, she is 14 years old. She just turned 14 years old. And so this for us, my husband and I, we find ourselves having a lot of free time, having time to dedicate to ourselves. We still take our daughter and so forth here and there and all of that. We're still very involved, but not like how, our life is not like how it was when our 6 children were young, And so this reinventing yourself is so awesome. It's difficult. I mean, it's super way out of my comfort zone to be making videos. For those of you, in all fairness, for those of you that know me from my previous life, you know, and I will tell you, I did speak in front of people all the time. I did. So I'm very comfortable speaking to people, speaking to a person, or speaking in front of people. I'm very comfortable with that. That is, you know, if I know what I'm talking about. You give me a subject that I don't know what I'm talking about, of course, I'm out of my comfort zone. But if I know the subject at hand, if I know it, you know, if I've spent time learning it, I'm very comfortable doing that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very comfortable, but there's nobody here right now. You know what I mean? There's no one here. I'm in my car by myself, and that's kind of weird to do, making a video where you can't see the faces of people, you can't hear or, you know, see what they're feeling about it. Are they laughing at you? All those things, you know, it's very difficult for me to do that. It's way out of my comfort zone. But I'm hoping that by doing this, I become the person that I really want to become for this stage of my life. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm facing my fears. After I do a video, I critique myself, I criticize myself more so. I not make fun of myself, but I criticize myself. I rack my brain thinking, oh, I should have did it better, this and that. But I'm hoping that at the end of all of this, I'm hoping that I feel better about myself more than I've ever have. I'm hoping that I am able to become that person that I want to become. I'm hoping that I become a confident person that really doesn't care what other people think. And you know, for most of us, that's our challenge right there. That's our challenge. Like, people are looking at me talking into a phone, right? I'm having to overcome that. People are looking and say, look at that girl's probably, you know, making a video or whatever. I'm trying my best to not care genuinely, in a good way, right? Not in a bad attitude way. I don't have a bad attitude at all in my body, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to get around that and learn who I am and be who I want to be and be free of other people's opinions of me. Be free of that. That's what I'm really trying to do in this reinventing myself right now. And it's fun, it's exciting, it's difficult, it's embarrassing, but I'm saying, you know what, so what? Oh well, you know what, it is what it is. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna arrest me, you're gonna defriend me or whatever. If you do, that's up to you. But I can't worry about that. You know, I can't worry about that. There, in this change of life that we're in, ladies, you know, that's the reason why I go with no makeup some days. I go with no makeup because I can't worry about what other, on top of what we're feeling already every day, on top of our hormone imbalances and all the, you know, being healthy and working on getting healthy and being fit and exercising and trying to be the best that we can be. We can't have time. We don't have space in our mind for worrying about what if other people, or am I going to make another person uncomfortable because I'm not wearing my makeup today, or because I don't have my hair completely done today. I don't want to worry about that stuff. I just don't. You know, I'm feeling comfortable in my own skin, and I'm so happy about that. And if other people are not happy for me, I can't do anything about that, and I'm deciding not to worry about that. I can't decide about that. I go where I want to go, dressed how I want to dress, feeling how I'm feeling that day, whether it's on Superwoman on the top of, you know, on the top of the world, or whether it's I'm barely out today and I don't feel like doing that. I love my life, don't get me wrong. I'm feeling amazing, better than I've ever felt in my life. But still, we still have this era of life that we're going through, and I hope that you understand the message that I'm giving you. But I just wanted to give you company. I wanted to give you a little bit of words, not even advice. I can't even tell you advice. I just want to share where I'm at right now with this change of life, and just share with you kind of my approach right now. I'm reinventing myself. I'm taking this opportunity to reinvent myself, to decide, an exciting time to decide, to finally let all those things. And I'm so grateful that finally at the age of 46 years old, I'm able to let go of some of that baggage. I'm able to now not look at myself the way I used to look at myself. And it's happening. It's happening. And you could do it too. You could do it too. And I hope to hear from you. Again, I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear your stories. I love to hear your feelings and where you are and how you relate to, you know, how you relate to me as a woman going through that with children and grandchildren and working and all of those things that happen. So it is Tuesday morning today. It's right right in the morning. I just got to the office to have a great day. I am PMSing today, and I'm going to do my best to live the life that I want to live, and that's all I could do, and that's all you could do. So I love you guys. Talk to you soon.